Hey, we're gonna try to do a Grand Guardian here. Summon a 10 cost minion with Primordial Protector. It's fairly simple in theory. You get the Primordial Protector, you have a 10 cost spell in your deck, and you cast it, you draw that highest cost spell, and you get a 10 cost minion. There are, in standard, only two 10 cost spells, so your options are limited. There's strength in there's the Druid one that gives you +4/+4 to everything on the board, hand, and deck. I forget what it's called. And then there's the Hunter one that summons 4/3/5 things that attack random targets immediately. I think that one's called Nagrand Slam. So that's it if you're in standard. There's probably not probably. There's plenty of other options if you're gonna do wild. But these videos, I'm doing these videos in standard. So let me show you the core of the deck that I make, and then I'll get right into the game. Okay. So the core of this deck is only a couple of cards. I only have one Primordial Protector, and I only have one Survival of the Fittest. So one of the dangers that exist for me... Oh, and by the way, that is literally the only 10 cost spell that I have in my collection. So, one of the dangers that exists for me is drawing the Survival of the Fittest before I draw the Primordial Protector. So, in order to help with that a little bit, I have... a Sphere of Sapience that could be useful for putting the Survival of the Fittest on the bottom of my deck if I draw it too soon. If I happen to get the weapon in time. And an Educated Elekk, which, if it survives at least one turn, could be used to shuffle Survival of the Fittest back into my deck. So, neither of these are guaranteed things, but they're ways to specifically try to make sure that I still have a Survival of the Fittest in my deck when I cast the Primordial Protector. And then the rest is probably just going to be filled up with ramp and draw and taunt in general. So I'll fill that out and then we'll go.
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Well, this is the thing that I need to not be in my hand. Everything else is fine to keep, I suppose. Very happy to see that, actually. Okay, now all I have to do is get to 9 mana without drawing the actual spell.
Just a scratch!
He wants to protect that, and I don't blame him. But, I need it dead.
This is not what we stood for.
Get closer to that mana. play this without drawing.
I do love a good study session.
Perfect. Achievement.
Job's done.
Trespasser be gone!
The void is filled with many whispers.
Drink up, my children. Drink up, my children. Trespasser be gone!
We will hold the Black Temple!
Okay, is it time to start turning this around?
Trespasser be gone!
That's not a valid target.
Grow! Just clouding around! Grow!
That turned around quickly. And yeah, that turned out to be relatively painless. Just draw the Guardian first. Easy peasy. Okay. I'll see you next time.